guys. Welcome back, Lovely Squad, and welcome to anyone who is joining us for the first time. Welcome to Lovely Conversations, YouTube, and
podcast channel.
there you go, babe. There you go. All right. If you are returning Lovely Squad, you know what it's about to be. You know how we do. You know our flow. But if it is your first time, then come in, have a seat for a while. Check us out and see if we the vibe for you. And if we are the vibe for you, we ask that you subscribe, hit that notifications bell, select all, so you get the same vibe and content every Wednesday. All right, you guys.
Every Wednesday.
Okay, so as you know, we do a song of the week, all right? Song of the week is going to be thanks to my mom, okay? She put me onto the song and then she shared it on her Facebook and I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to feature this on our, next episode. Mm-hmm. So this song is going to be Ledisi featuring PJ Morton, Anything for You. Mm-hmm. All right. She has a single where it's just her by herself, and then she has it as a duet with PJ. And so what I'm going to do is drop both videos in the description box for you. She has a video to just a single by herself, and then I think her and PJ don't have a video yet. There's just an audio track to it. Either way, you can check it out. Check it out with her by herself, and then her with PJ. I love a good duet, so her and PJ together are great for me.
I think the video was a like in studio shot video.
It does so, with her. Yes, it does look like that. And then Babe picked up that it sounds like it's
D'Angelo, How Does It Feel? It's like it was sampled from D'Angelo's How Does It Feel song.
So you guys check it out and see if it's a vibe for you. We absolutely loved it. Shout out to Mom. And, we actually got a list going of our subscribers and family friends, Lovely Squad, that have been reaching out to us with songs. And so we're going to definitely start shouting you out and featuring your songs. Indeed. So, what did you say?
I said indeed.
Oh, yeah, I thought he said something else. I was like, baby, you okay? All right, you guys. All right, moving on. Okay. With that being said, I really thought something was wrong. I was like, he said indeed. So we're going to start featuring y'all indeed. All right. So again, description box is where you can find it and check it out. So we're just going to get right into this topic. So with that being said, I got my phone, y'all. I haven't had my phone with my topics in a while. Got them today. Okay. All right. So the title of this episode is going to be Date Night is Important, okay? Mm-hmm. We often talk about our date nights. We share things we do for our date nights. We have mentioned in other videos why date night is substantial to your relationship, your marriage. Mm-hmm. And so we just kind of want to get into that. So tonight we're actually doing date night with you guys.
Exactly.
So we're bringing you our date night, okay? Babe has prepared us. What kind of tacos are they? He's preparing us.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's real tacos.
I guess that's I'm gonna go with it.
We if we wrong, don't come for us. But it's real tacos. He found a recipe. He's making it from scratch. He put it in the crock pot. We went to El Ranchero. We got all the ingredients, and he got it going. It smells so good in here right now. Like I wish y'all could.
I wish I was done. So
yes.
I could eat.
Well, it's going to be ready in just a second. Then he's going to do it. We'll show y'all the finishing. Well, I'm going to let Babe take a picture of it, and we'll feature the finishing product at the end of this video, okay? So he's making date night dinner for us. He's made us date night drinks. I have a mango margarita over here. What you drinking, Babe?
I'm drinking the same thing, mango margarita.
Okay, so we got us some mango margaritas in our lovely conversations swag mugs. So date night is definitely here tonight in the house, and we're just doing us with our own vibe. Probably after we get through recording with you guys, we're gonna probably watch us a movie.
Yes.
Maybe finish Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
Yeah, we can finish that and then we can watch
us a movie. Okay, and then later on,
depending on how many drinks we have.
That's true. that definitely counts for later on. Who knows? Okay. So anywho, we will definitely show you what dinner looks like at the end. We might even feature a drink that we're having, and that way you can see how our date night went. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish our Netflix series and get us a movie in tonight.
The Umbrella Academy.
All right, you guys. So with that being said, oftentimes once, when it's new, you date, right? You pursue them, you date, you try new things, you do everything you can just to swoo the person.
And try to let them know that you're not as weird as they think you are.
Babe, I didn't think you was weird, okay?
I'm just saying.
I didn't think you was weird.
I'm just saying, it's cool.
Did you think I thought you was weird?
No, I knew you thought I was weird.
I didn't think you was weird.
Once we got together, you told me that you thought I was weird.
Did I say that?
Yes, because of my trench coats.
Okay, yeah, that was weird.
That was a phase.
That was a phase, y'all. Chris went through some really weird kid phases.
I still got. Wait, no, I don't. I wish I had that.
No, but he was my best friend regardless. Weird and all, he was still my best friend. So with that being
Oh, so now you saying weird and all. You just said that you didn't call me weird,
I know, but
now you're going
you brought
ahead.
your point to when I said it. I agree with you.
Okay.
So weird and all, I was still your best friend. I still loved you.
Okay.
You feel like
If you love me, it wouldn't have took 5 times.
you didn't ask me to marry you 5 times,
Yes.
bro. Why do we have to talk about
I
this every
did.
time?
The 5th time you said yes.
No, you asked me 3 times. The 3rd time
Okay.
I said yes.
Okay.
It doesn't sound good either way, 3 or 5 times. So stop putting me out there, bro.
What's next on the
stop
docket?
putting me. No, stop putting me out
What's next
there.
on the docket?
All right, you guys, back to date night. So as I was saying before, someone got in their feelings.
Oh, I didn't get in my feelings.
What would you call it?
I would call it getting an understanding of an understood understanding.
Y'all caught that?
Yes, they caught it.
Y'all understood that?
Yes.
Y'all picked up what he was putting down.
Don't you do that.
All right,
Don't you do that.
Okay, you guys. So with that being said, typically once you get the person, you tend to fall out of all the things that you were doing to pursue that person. You might get a little lazy in the pursuit. You might feel like I got him now, so I don't have to do all the things I was once doing.
Even if you say you got him now.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there. Mm-hmm. What your man got to do with me?
Come on, say it. I mean, it's always somebody in the shadows, as my papa would say, that's waiting for their opportunity. So you never want to make your significant other feel like they're not important to you, that you're not pursuing them anymore,
exactly.
And that they're not, the person you want to be with forever. And my papa and my granny and other people that I know have often said, you got to keep doing the same things you did to get that person, to keep that person.
Keep that person happy.
To keep that person happy. And so that's why we're going to come on and kind of dig into date night. Some of you guys have asked for that. So we're going to dig into why date night is important to us and why it should be important to you, Definitely don't get complacent. Once you're in the relationship phase, you kind of keep it up there. But then kind of once you get into that marriage lifestyle, you get kind of complacent. You get into a routine. And date nights can become less and less and less and less. And before you know it, a date night is so far and few in between.
I would say it's easier for that to happen when you start living together because y'all start seeing each other all the time.
Right.
And every
exactly.
day. And y'all start getting into a routine and forgetting about how it was before y'all actually lived together.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, all right. So with that yes. You so, yes. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. So we bring y'all on for our date night. We're going to cut y'all off at some point, but right now y'all part of our date night. So with that being said, I do have some points that, I kind of want you guys to understand why date night is important. So the first point I'm going to jump into is, let's see. I don't know if I want to go. Oh, y'all, let me put my phone on vibrate.
It's okay. I don't want you to get on me like you got on me about it though, but it's cool.
You always on me about me not putting my phone on.
But I'm saying, I get my phone go off one time.
No, it went off twice with an alarm.
Yeah, it went off twice because that alarm was for a day that I normally work, but we wasn't
date night.
Oh.
So date night makes you remember you guys why you fell in love. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I agree. Date night is one of the reasons you probably fell in love.
Oh, you so dry. You want to finish what you were saying, babe?
No, I don't even remember it no more.
So it wasn't important?
Nope. To you, it wasn't.
Date night. Date night helps you remember why you fell in love, right? To be able to go out with your significant other or stay in with your significant other because, with COVID right now, we're having to be creative with how we do our date nights. But just to get that quality time with your significant other and just to have those moments where you can laugh with them like we're doing now, and be able to just connect with them like we're doing now and be able to, bring those energies together, it helps you just keep falling in love, like Chris makes me laugh so much. We've been laughing before we got started.
I try.
And now we're going to be cracking up and tripping out on each other, now that we are recording and drinking. Yeah, that part, and the night will carry on, and our date nights are known for starting at the house and ending up somewhere else. We might get out and about, whatever the case could be, but it's just the fact that we're spending time together. And then when I reflect back and think about it, I can smile. He can reflect back and he can smile. And it just gives you all those feels, that swoon energy, those butterflies, and you just kind of remember why you fell in love with that person. It's nothing like getting out and it's just you guys and you're having such a good time and you look up at each other and you're smiling. And it might have been a hard week, a stressful week or a busy week, or for the couples who have children, I heard that this e-learning is taking y'all out with the first weeks of school, starting back and having to teach your kids at home. So just to have a moment where it's
Also
just
think about the people they got kids at home, they gotta go to work and they still gotta come home and do the e-learning.
Yep. All that, so we don't knock it. So just to have those moments where it's just you guys, that's magical, right?
Yes.
So definitely, know that date night will help you remember why you fell in love, okay? Let's see. Oh, this is a good one, babe. So date night allows you to focus solely on one another, strengthen your connections, energize your bond, and pretty much just make you build those memories, right? So it's nothing like, again...
Can't intercourse make you feel that same way?
What?
Can't intercourse make you feel that same way? Like, everything that you just said, intercourse does it as well.
Yeah, so that's like the cherry on top for date night. And
why can't that be?
Oh, it could be the beginning for date night.
No, why can't that be?
Just date night?
Yeah.
Well, some topics that I have for some date ideas kind of just does include that.
Okay.
So we'll get to that. I know my man.
Right there.
Yeah, I know. So just know that even as he was saying, that builds the level of intimacy.
It does.
Date night does that. So to go on a great date, to have those intimate levels being built and building into that intimacy will just, be able to expedite intimacy once you get home. Yes. Or if you've been building it all day, to have, that moment before you get out. It's been plenty of times where we think we're going to make it to date night and we don't make it to date night until after, we see about each other first. And then we'll go on to a date night, So,
night.
Huh?
Night.
Night. No, we still have our date night.
Yeah, but sometimes. Yeah.
All right, you guys. So, just know that it's definitely important to know that date night builds into that connection. It builds into that level of intimacy. It allows you to just focus on each other. It's like I said, there's nothing like coming and going and not being able to truly sit down and just have some time with each other. And then to have date night and be able to do that and just see, like, babe, how was your week? You might ask those questions during the week, but it still might be touch and go. But to sit down and solely just be able to focus and hear each other, hear what he has to say, he hears what I have to say, and we just connect with each other, and be able to just be in each other's presence and bask in each other's energy and love.
And seeing how that person looks and reacts when they find a new food that they like.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we love us a good new food, and Chris will tell you all the time, like, we are good foodies. Like, we will try a new restaurant, and if we love it, we'll add it to the list of things we like to do.
Remember we went to On the Border, and out of nowhere, we just decided to try that ranchero,
yes, with
that one with the steak.
Yo, that was so good. And now we have to tell ourselves to order different things when we go there because we just want to get that.
We'll get.
That's crazy. So let's see. Okay, well, as we were saying, date night will build those levels of intimacy and expedite intimacy into major peaks. So that is something that Chris is very good on building on. He talks into my love language so well, you guys.
I try.
Like, he will build into my intimacy. He will say things to me. He'll send me things. He'll bring home flowers. As soon as while I'm getting ready, he's touching me. He's kissing me. He's telling me I'm beautiful. And then once I'm ready, he's kissing me. He's touching me. He's telling me, babe, you look good. And then we'll get in the car and we'll get to drive, and he'll reach over there and he'll touch my thigh or my arm. He'll like, babe, damn, you looking good. And like, he'll just compliment me all night long, whether he using his words, his hands, his looks. And it'll just make me feel like I'm just so beautiful and I feel so sexy.
It's because you are.
Thank you, babe.
Even right now.
Oh, okay. Right. And so, it just builds onto all those things. And, in the past, I'll admit it was hard for me to take those things because, I didn't hear it all the time, in past relationships. So when Chris started doing that, I thought it was weird. And he would say to me, babe, why can't you take my compliments? Like, I mean it. Like, I really mean what I'm saying. And like over time, he broke down those barriers that I had. And now I look for that. I yearn for that. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm finna get dressed for babe. He finna tell me how pretty I am. And he does it any other time, but it's nothing like knowing you finna receive all that attention and affection from him and build on those levels of intimacy to be able to come home and then, let those levels of intimacy do what they do and you have those moments of passions together.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to add, babe?
Just make it intimate.
Make it intimate?
Just make it intimate. I always like try to make it seem like that's the only person in the world at that moment. Mm-hmm. If you guys go out, or if you're, what you was talking about was not going out. You're talking about building it, right?
Yeah, but whether you're out, you're in through the day.
Building that level of intimacy throughout the day. For me, I would say, you okay?
That was good.
Was it?
Yeah. Go ahead, babe.
I would say just by building that level of intimacy, by sending text messages, telling her how much you love her, how you feel about that individual, or what you want to do to that individual, or where y'all want to go, where you want to take them, or if you just one of the biggest things is I got a surprise for you, or get dressed and be ready by such and such time, and we're gonna do this.
I love when Chris takes control. Like, that's what he's speaking on, where he sets everything up, and I do it just as much for him. Like, I love to set things up for him and surprise him as well. So it adds. So now I'm excited. Now I'm like, what I gotta do, and then he's pointing to all that love, affection, and
just pile it on.
Yeah, just pile it all on top. So just imagine, how that can make you guys connect and the memories you can build out of that. So. Also to add is, believe it or not, it's good, right?
It's good.
Yeah, believe it or not, date nights will build such a strong foundation for you that it will help you weather anything, whether it's good or bad, but especially those bad moments. Because if you have built and poured into each other, then you can tap back into that instead of not having that foundation, not having those date nights, and already having that separation between you guys because you're just in a routine, and then something happens and it makes it worse than what it is. But if you can tap back in to the reasons that this is my friend, this is who I love, this is who I have a good time with, and you remember that time, babe, and you remember that time, and then can relive a moment and be like, come on, let's go, like, let's get out the house, let's get out this moment, let's get out this funk, and now y'all are on y'all way, and believe it or not, it helps. It builds that date nights build such a foundation that it builds past love, it builds past, all of what date night is meant for, but it makes a solid foundation. Yes. To where, now you can weather anything together, because most of the time on date night, you're going to have those good conversations. You're going to dig into things you wouldn't have typically talked about or thought to talk about. You might find things out about each other. We're still learning things about each other. I'm talking about best friends since 8th grade, together almost 7 years. And to know that, we're still finding out things. My bad, y'all. Still finding out things about each other is like beautiful. Like, I love learning Chris. I love learning new things about him. And each time he opens up to me and lets me in more and more, I feel more connected to him. And typically that happens when we have our downtime and we're having our date nights.
Yeah, because we don't have nothing else pulling at us as far as work. I'm not gonna say family, but
family.
Yeah, we got work, family,
friends,
our
business.
When we do our date night, it's just us. We turn off everything else, and we just focus on us. Because the only thing I want to focus on is the person sitting across from me.
Absolutely, we just plug into each other. As Sweetie say, tap, tap, tap in. Okay.
Right, how are you gonna put that?
I did it. You caught it. Y'all caught it.
That's not the same thing.
That's quick. She said tap in.
It's not the same thing.
Just take that part. Don't say take the other part. Just take. She said tap in, so I like to tap into you. We're not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So we're just going to give you some date night ideas. Some things we've done, some things that's on our list to do, and that we do want to experience. I tried to do it, like, Babe always drops in a song of a reference point when we're talking about some of our episodes, and I tried to do the same thing, but I failed, so it's okay.
No, you didn't fail. You didn't fail. You coasted.
I coasted.
You coasted. You didn't fail.
All right. Okay. So, with that being said, you guys, just know that date night is important for multiple reasons.
Girl said tap in.
I did tap in. Wrist on glitter. Okay. I'm gonna show you how to
Dock it.
dock it.
What's next?
All right. Okay. So, some date night ideas. I'm gonna push this out the way so I can read my phone up some more. So, date night ideas, all right, would be to create a bucket list together. This is something that we have not done yet.
No, we haven't.
We have said things we want to do together and we'll experience together, but we have not just made a sole bucket
create
list.
my bucket list daily though.
Yeah, you do, and I do too, but we haven't made one together that's gonna be goals for us to do together.
Mine is always make sure you have a good time, treat you real good, get them cheeks.
Man, that's not a bucket list.
That's my bucket list for the day.
So you saying you always have a daily bucket list and that's what it is? Is that seriously? That's y'all. Oh, he's such a boy.
It don't work out all the time, but when it does,
It's great.
kick it.
All right, you guys.
Gotta kick the
So
bucket.
definitely make a bucket list together for things you guys can knock off together and do together is check off together.
Speaking of bucket lists, there was a song called "Say What You Need to Say" by John Mayer, which was the theme song to the movie The Bucket List.
You see how he did it? Mine didn't work out that well when I tried to reference Sweetie, but he did it and it worked out. So anywho, moving on. I tried.
Say what you need to say.
All right, so another one is, this is a nice one, and we actually have this most of the time in the morning when we do our day dates, but this is called, what we call coffee and conversation. We love us a good coffee and conversation date to where we can make us some coffee or go get us some coffee. There are so many cute little,
We've even done it to where we've made coffee and actually planned out our day.
Yep. And then planned out our day for a day date or whatever the case could be. But we have so many cute coffee shops over the Metroplex. I'm pretty sure in your cities near you, you have some as well. So it's nothing like getting up, and having a day date, because night dates are not the only kind of dates you can have. So get up and spend the whole day together. Just make the whole weekend about you guys, right?
As long as it's a date, it doesn't have to be a date night or a date day, as long as it's a date.
Yep. And it's about you guys, and it's just you guys, and you can go and, get you some coffee and find a little cute table by the window.
Or get you a caramel frappe. No discrimination.
Yeah, whatever it is that you want to drink, and just sit there and enjoy each other and talk and conversate, and just really be open to where that conversation can go, and don't put limits on it. Just really enjoy being in each other and listening to each other and being able to, talk.
Yep.
All right.
You can restaurant hop too, so you can get coffee at one spot and then go get your breakfast.
Yeah.
Then y'all can go out. Then y'all can go to another place, get your lunch.
Yeah.
You can go out and do something else, and then you can go somewhere else and eat dinner that night.
Yep. So just make a day of it.
Yeah.
All right. This is something we love to do. Get couple massages, you guys. I love a good massage, y'all. Chris went and brought us a massage table, and he gives me personal massages himself. But it's nothing like when we go and we get our couple massages. And we go to a couple of places, but the place we like is where we get our therapeutic massages. And they are so nice. They're so detailed. They work on your tension spots. They find your tension spots, and it's so romantic. They light candles. There's roses all over the room. Like, it's the most romantic thing. And like, literally, we can reach out and hold each other's hand. He can check on me. I can check on him. Most of the time, I fall asleep. I do. I be knocked out, being there knocked out. He be like, dang, babe, you fell asleep real fast. It's like they know, and they get in there, and it's so good. So you have not did a couples massage.
I stand up because I want to know if they actually finished the whole job.
They do, babe, because you gotta. You think you be that sleep that you don't remember?
I don't know.
I'll be.
I know the last time I got straight off from work and
we was out. We both was out. Like, I think we was face down, and they had to wake us up to turn us over. So we love us a good couple massage, you guys. So if you have not experienced that together, please do it. Groupon is great for showing you some couple massages.
Yes, Groupon is life.
Groupon is like they're great for showing you couple massages. There's so many massage parlors around us. You know, if you tap into your own network, there are friends. You probably have friends and family that are the
Hmm.
masseuse that can give you great massages.
There's
And
also I know in Dallas they have their, it's not an app, but it's like their own social spot where you can look at stuff to do in that area.
yes,
Yeah.
what was that called? Because that's how that
I
lady
for,
found you,
I
right?
forgot. Oh, this one no, that was something else. That was neighborhood.
Mm,
But I forgot what it was called. But you can look on, you can go to your website, your city's website, and they have things that you can do around there as well.
okay. And let's see. Let's keep going, y'all. Oh, this is one we love to do as well. Drive-in movie theaters.
Yes, get you
So,
an SUV,
yes.
get you your, get you, what is it? An air mattress. Put it in the back of it, air that thing up. Y'all can lay on top of the air mattress, sneak you in a couple of margaritas, and sip.
So if you don't have a truck, okay, like it's us, you can still go in your car and still have a same great experience. So we have been to
Yeah, but I'm
3
saying you get the
drive-ins.
covers, but we can get the covers and we can
Yeah,
actually
but we
lay
telling the
next to each
people
other,
what they
and
can
I
get
can
to do.
hold you
But
like you like,
we
and
telling the
you can
people
lay on my chest like. Nah, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm just saying. Love out loud, right?
yeah, but we try to tell the people how they can do it too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So for the people who don't have a truck, babe,
Okay.
who can't blow up an air mattress, babe,
Okay.
who can't be in each other's arms, babe, and they gotta
Okay.
go in their car. You can do one or two things. You can stay in the front seat because when we go in our car, we've got in the back seat, and you
Mm.
can still bring you a blanket and get in the back seat, turn it on in your, on your radio in your
Or you
car.
can let the top back, and then you can sit on the back part of the top, and
I'm sorry, y'all, that he keep bringing up his cars. But it is how we do it. That's why we love going to the drive-in because baby
that's what
doing
I'm
it up.
saying. That's
He
what
bring the truck or the Mustang, and either way, we have such a
hey,
good time.
we do it in comfort.
We do it in comfort. So, we've been to 3. We've been to the one all the way out in
Ferris.
Paris.
Yes.
What's the name of that one?
I think they're all Coyote, ain't it?
No, that's not Coyote.
Well, I don't know. I guess
I forgot the name of that one, you guys, but you know that's the one. If you're here in the DFW Dallas, you know that there's one all the way out in Ferris.
for a while that was the only one.
That yes, that you can go to. Now we have recently started. Most likely, anytime we go now, we go to the one in Fort Worth, which is Coyote.
There's another one in Louisville.
We haven't been to that one.
That's the one I took you to on your for one of your birthdays, I believe.
Oh, we did go to the one out in Louisville, but
Yeah.
we only went once.
Yeah, we went once because I think the one in Fort Worth,
Which is nice.
I think they had a little bit more stuff.
They did. They had a whole little eatery.
The
And
one
it's
I took when I took you, it was like the grand opening.
yes. So we have since fallen in love with the one in Fort Worth, which is Coyote Drive-In, and that's the one we go to. Typically, each drive-in,
That's the one we're going to tomorrow.
yes. Typically, the drive-in is 2 movies for the price of 1. And then we recently tried.
$12.99 or something like that.
Yeah, right. We recently tried rooftop cinema.
Hmm.
And so Rooftop Cinema has locations in I think Houston, San Antonio, and now here in Dallas. And Rooftop Cinema is where you can watch a movie on a rooftop or somewhere on a projector screen.
But I think it's for older classic movies, right?
Yes, they show recent movies, up to date movies because if they can, but overall it is classics. Like for instance, we went on a Friday and we got to see Friday, and they had food trucks, they had a concession
Get up,
stand.
Craig. Get up, Craig.
Get up, Craig. So if you follow Lovely Conversations on Instagram, you can see that we have a date night highlight, and on our date night highlight, I feature this entire rooftop cinema experience where you can see how we get there, where we park, what the movie looked like, the food we ate, all that good stuff. So definitely go check that out because it is there for you to see it.
You did it on Instagram Reels, right?
I did it on Instagram Reels, but I also saved it on our highlights of the date
okay.
night. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. This is one I love. We actually most of the time do this one here, and so we like to call it cocktails and slow dancing. And so it's where Babe will make us all these wonderful drinks, and we'll turn on music, and it'll just be music, us, and our drinks. And he'll dance with me in the kitchen. He'll dance with me in the living room. He'll dance with me.
Suppose that we go to the flow and we slow.
Come on, John Legend.
dance.
Come on, yeah.
La, da,
Yeah.
da, da. You gotta pay $59.99 for the whole song.
$59.99. Okay, so y'all know it's free game on Wednesdays, but any other time you gotta pay for it on me. Gotta pay for it, all right? So we love a good cocktail and slow dance. You can of course go out for this, but a lot of spots where you would typically go and dance are now opening back up, but I still wouldn't go because everybody ain't, clean or whatever, and everybody ain't living their life right.
Wash your hands.
Man. Please wear your mask.
I was at Walmart. Some dude, he just right next to me in the store, just walked out.
That's so gross. And so I would have put the whole buggy back if I would have saw that, because at that point I would have thought he touched something I picked up.
No, he didn't live there. He didn't work there. Oh,
No.
well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But we sanitize.
Anywho, you guys.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine, babe. So just think about having those moments where you can, have some drinks, get to feeling yourself, and then y'all see who still got the best moves and dance together. And this is something that, again, we love to do here at the house. Work, babe. Work. Don't hurt them. Oh, you gonna pass it to me?
Yeah. It was not as smooth.
I can't pop lock. We're gonna leave that for Dirty Red, my Uncle Arthur, okay? With that being said, you guys, that is something that we love to do. Try it out. Well, like I said, we do it at home. We'll look at some recipes. We'll go to the liquor store and buy those liquors that we need and juices we need.
Make you an old fashioned.
Yes.
Thank me later.
Yes. And then we'll come back, we'll make the drinks, we'll have us some finger food, and we'll turn the music on, and we'll just be in here, we'll just have us a good time with our cocktails and slow dance, okay?
Exactly.
All right.
As the night goes on, it gets heavier. We have Bombay and cranberry juice.
He has Bombay.
She just don't notice it.
All right, you guys. So another fun date night idea is to play some board games, okay? And some risque board games if you into it, all right? So play some board games, get into that competitive side, and have a good time.
Nah.
Have a good time. And then, like I said, if you are into the risky board games, there are so many out there. Pop that open, and let it be fun. Or play, where, somebody got to lose some.
Naked Twister.
Naked Twister, we don't play that.
We're going to.
We're going to? Why you say it like that?
With baby oil.
Oh, no, Chris. You ain't finna. No sex injuries, Chris. No, that doesn't sound like you're going to be hurt like you did when you
it's just to help.
At the trampoline park.
It's just to help when you slide her. Like, if I'm trying to get left foot red, I can
and you going to slide right on your butt.
just slide and get in.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. You remember how that was at the trampoline park? You really want to go down like that again?
I gotta bring up old stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with baby oil.
And a twister pad that's slick already?
But the thing is, it would be intimate.
Okay.
So you don't want to be intimate with me?
I don't think I want to do.
You don't know. You don't know though.
Baby oil. It
you
sounds
don't know.
problematic.
No, it sounds like fun.
Have any of y'all did that? Have any of our followers, subscribers, Lovely Squad did baby oil and twister? How did that work out for you? Did anything get broke? Did anyone got back problems now?
You have a good time. Because you're going to have a good time.
Let us know. All right.
Ain't nothing like seeing your significant other over there just all oiled up and, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't think I love you?
I do, but I think you're trying to put me in a situation that's going to possibly create baby Lee. Get on my nerves. All right, you guys, another good date night idea, okay, is to go to a museum. There are so many museums within your city that you can go to. Some are historic, some are just pop-up museums. That's what Dallas is known for right now. They just have all kind of pop-up museums. It's a mirror pop-up museum, a
We got one museum that's never going to go away. Ripley's Believe It or Not.
It should.
It's so boring.
It's so boring.
It's interesting.
As a kid, we had fun as a kid. I still want to go back and put our hands in the thing though, and get the mold so we can have
That's if it's open. Because every time we go, one side closed.
That's true. So you guys check out a local museum, have fun. Go in, walk around the museum, take crazy pictures with the stuff. Don't touch it. They say don't touch it, but get next to it and take a picture of something, or just have that moment of walking around, and then definitely include the conversation.
Yes.
We love to hold hands and walk around in the museum.
Include some lovely conversation.
Hey, some lovely conversation, okay?
See
and just laugh and talk, and enjoy yourselves, and just let it be. Just that's more of a grown and sexy kind of date. So if you you when you are younger audience, step your game up and take your lady or your honey, your man to a museum. Okay, hold his hand.
Go look at some art and
Go
be
look at
like,
some art. Learn out some
yes.
factual things.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones to do. Okay, make a reservation at a fancy restaurant and get dressed up and go. Okay, this is one of my favorite things to do. Like I love getting dressed up. I love getting out with babe. I love to see him get dressed up and he put on that button down and some nice jeans and he be smelling good and ooh, I just love it. And we love to go to different places. We love us a good steakhouse.
Yes.
We love us some seafood. We like just going to where we know we're gonna get good service.
If we're going to get seafood, I'm telling you now, I'm going with a t-shirt. And I might give me some.
But no, sometimes no, we're not all the time. It ain't always Red Claw stuff. But sometimes we'll just have nice seafood like a lobster tail and some steak and shrimp and things like that.
But the bag
ain't nothing like that. But we talking about a fancy date, Chris. Stay on point. Stay, y'all. You see, he hear his seafood and he automatically goes to Red Claws.
No, we can make it here.
But we're talking about getting dressed. Fancy restaurant with reservations.
Okay.
Are you back?
I'm back.
All right.
You gotta make reservations now at Red Claw.
No, you don't.
You should.
You don't.
That way it don't be so packed.
It's not. Moving on.
Okay, so what type of restaurants would you consider that's like super fancy?
That we've been to steakhouses.
The Perry's.
We've been to Perry's. Haven't we been to another one?
We've been to multiple different steakhouses. It's one I need to take you to that I know you're gonna love because the macaroni and cheese is something that I think you would actually enjoy.
I don't eat mac and cheese,
but I think you would enjoy this.
He keeps telling me that, but I don't eat mac and cheese.
I'm taking you.
Okay. We've been to what's the Wolfgang Puck up in the ball. Yes. We've been to
like little spots here and there.
We've been to fancy Chinese restaurants.
Yes.
We've been to fancy Mexican restaurants.
And what's the name? That La Margarita or whatever. That place right up here.
Oh, La Margarita?
Yes, that was good.
So you guys, just find them. They're all over the place. There's so many fancy restaurants that you have to make a reservations for, get dressed for. Like, you can't come in jeans and t-shirts. You have to come in suited and booted to enjoy dinner, and be served from, appetizer all the way down to dessert with a wine and drink list. Like, enjoy it. Go with the intentions to enjoy it. Make sure you experience everything from the appetizers to the entrees to the desserts to the drinks to the just atmosphere, and truly say that you experienced that restaurant.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Have a date night photo shoot. We have never done this, but this is something that's trending now. And as a particular photographer, she's a lady that will set you up on your first date and do a photography photo shoot with you. Mm-hmm. And it is like the dopest thing. Like, these couples are really actually staying together and getting together and pursuing each other. Mm. So I'm like, I want to have a date night photo shoot with you. Like, get dressed up, go somewhere really nice to have some good scenery.
Well, we're married.
Yeah, but still, it's date night.
You said first date night.
Huh?
You said first date night.
I know that's how she does it. That's her way of doing it, but we can do it differently, put our own spin on it.
All right, we're going to put the spin on it.
So I'll tell you guys, we just spin on it and have a photo shoot date night. Go get you some pizza and get some pictures of you guys, the cheese running, you feeding each other pizza, and just, get a photographer that's going to take you a quick picture or two.
I wouldn't want to feed nobody hot cheese. That just seems like it's a disaster.
If you do it right, it can.
Just saying, little cheese
roll
at the bottom of your lip.
Roll up some pasta and give them, blow it and give them a bite. Like, I have an image of how we're gonna do ours. I ain't gonna tell y'all because I'm already putting it together. But we will feature it on our Instagram and show y'all how we did our date night photo shoot. But it's a popular thing now. It's happening. It's not crazy like people think it is. Like, this is something that people have gotten creative with, and they're doing date night photography sessions.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Ooh, have a second first date. I want to make sure I said it right. So have a second first date. So our first true date was at a Thai restaurant over in West Village.
Downtown, right?
Yep. Yes. Well, uptown.
Wait, uptown, downtown. It's all the same. You gotta go one-way street.
And imagine, like, wherever your first You in that one way street, y'all. Chris hates downtown Dallas because he say all the streets go one way. But with that being said, you guys, imagine where you went on your first date and you having that again and reliving that and maybe stepping it up and being a little bit more fancier, and truly enjoying it. That would be so dope to go back to our place we had our first date
And
and
instead
just
of just getting the entree, you get the appetizers, you
the
get the drinks,
drinks,
you get
the
the
food, and the
yeah,
dessert. Yeah. Because when we went, we was youngsters. We was young,
oh,
baby.
snaps.
Yeah.
Man. Ah, man.
Good times.
Just like that song. I forgot the name of the song. But we were saying you can't impress these older women like how you would with the younger women.
Yeah.
They don't want to go to the movies and go to Applebee's.
Yeah.
You got to step your game up.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that song. Once I find it, I'll put it in here.
Okay. But that's true, you guys. You have
gotta
to step
your
it up
game up.
with each other. Like, I have to step it up with him, and he has to step it up with me. We've done so much together that we now have to get creative
Yes.
to date each other. We have to really work and put effort into tapping into each other's love language to ensure that the date is memorable and that we truly enjoy time together. So definitely look into that. And if you had a good, I don't care if your first day was walking through Target, relive it. Get you some coffee and walk
Hey,
through
right
Target.
now, walking through Target would be dope.
Yeah.
Now that you got money to buy stuff. I used to walk through Walmart and just window shop.
Window shop. Now you been there balling out.
I go in and buy me a couple games or two.
Oh, this is a good one, you guys. So schedule a private tasting at a local vineyard. So we love wine, we love tastings, we love being able to, experience something new, but to schedule something that's private, that's not away from the group, and just be able to enjoy each other and be, focused on someone that's definitely serving you guys, and you can feed each other things and taste things from the meat, the cheese, the wine, the chocolates, whatever it could be. You just kind of, and that's something you can get dressed up for too. Maybe not as dressed up as a fancy restaurant, but get a little sexy, nice little dress, little heels and jeans and nice button down, and go and have a good time.
What I would say is on that same note, go ahead and get you a room, have you a private chef come to that room, cook the dinner for y'all, and you have everything set up all nice.
So he jumped ahead to a point.
Still get dressed up.
Yep, he jumped ahead to a point. So what I was going to say next was stay at a new hotel, okay?
There you go.
There you go. So stay at a new hotel. There's some new ones.
No, I'm not talking about a new hotel. I'm just talking about a hotel in general.
Yeah, but to add to that, that would be nice to stay at a new hotel, have a chef come, or even a private masseuse come and do, a couple massages, whatever it could be. But stay at a new hotel, you guys, for a night or the weekend, whatever it could be, and make it fun. There's some new hotels that's popped up around us. The Virgin Hotel. There's another one by Hilton that's coming up in downtown Dallas. There's one that's on the outskirts. There's one at Grand Prairie called Hotel Lucy that I really want to go to, and just different little places. So find a new hotel, something that's or a hotel that you have not stayed in, and go and stay there and have a night there, and then do some things to where you get some services like a massage or have a private dining experience, whatever the case can be. But just make it nice and make it about you guys.
Yes.
All right, and let's see.
Another thing you can do is just let the top back on your car and just ride around the city.
Yeah, we do that. We love doing it at night.
If you don't have a top back, just roll your windows down.
I can't stand him, y'all.
What? It's the same feeling.
It's not the same feeling. I do not want to ride in my car with my windows down, trying to look out and stuff and look around and compare. No, that is not. He.
I'm just saying.
That is not the same feeling.
I'm just saying. It could be.
With the windows down?
Yeah, with the windows down. Just let the wind circulate through the whole car.
I'm going to move on. All right, you guys. I wouldn't want that.
It'll work.
How?
Just.
When have we ever rolled around with just the windows down?
Because we got a top back.
Exactly. So
I like my beat down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down low, down. I like my top laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back, laid. Holla like your beat down low, down.
You ready? Don't start back. All right, you guys.
Why is he saying so much?
I don't know.
He says it for like 2 minutes and then he goes into the song. You thinking about it? No,
I am. It's your fault. It's in my head now. All right, you guys. So, oh, this is fun. This is something we haven't done. Have a horse-drawn carriage ride in your downtown, local downtown. So this is something our city does. They have it in other areas as well, but downtown Dallas is where it's popular at to be able to, have a horse-drawn carriage and
I think
ride around.
it's all the downtowns over here, ain't it? Don't they do it in Fort Worth?
Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
old
saying. It's in
old
other
downtown.
areas, but it's popular in downtown Dallas.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all.
In my top left. See me ride 24s with a chopper
you
in the back,
Chris.
like a king.
I'll take a sip and you couldn't keep talking. You got to start rapping.
I mean, I didn't want it to be dead space.
So you started rapping?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, you guys. So a horse-drawn carriage can be very romantic. You can bring you a blanket, cover you guys up, have you, pack a little, basket that has some wine in it, some little, hors d'oeuvres, and just enjoy a ride around the city. Maybe bring your Bluetooth speaker and play your favorite tunes. Like, you can make it a whole romantic experience.
We said hors d'oeuvres. I remember Cole from Morton. He said, "Hey man, they already got some stuff in the refrigerator. He just moved into his new place. Anybody want some hors d'oeuvres?" Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, I'm stopped.
right,
I keep
and
getting
then-
off topic.
No, it's fine. That's what you do. And then, then the last thing, you guys, is a good idea, which is so many ideas. I just kind of came up with a list of things. Is to take a class together, whether it's a painting class, a pottery class, a dance class, a cooking class, a speaking class. There's so many crazy classes out there, you guys. I saw one for a fire welding class where you can build like glass and you use the fire to make it and stuff.
I wouldn't mind that.
I was like, I feel like I would burn something, like I would hurt myself. But blow glass, that's what it's called. It's a
I
fire
was looking
blowing
at
glass.
somebody doing that the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, or go to a gun class or whatever it could be.
We
Just
still
take.
need to go to the gun range.
Yeah, we haven't been.
We got a free ticket just sitting there with no
We
date.
do with no date on it. They probably gonna deny it now.
No, they can't deny it. They ain't got no date on it.
But it's probably what they done made new ones now. And that's
not
the
our,
old one.
that's not our fault. We paid our money.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So that is a list of things you can do for date night. We kind of talked on why date night is important and, why we do it and why we tap into it, because it allows us to connect. It allows us to build on those levels of intimacy. It allows us to, be able to just be in each other's presence and just build those, memories together. So date night is heavily important for us.
Yes.
Pick a night, pick a day.
At least do it once a week.
Once a week is what we do, but ideally the average person does it twice a month or maybe once a month.
No, that's the thing. When we say date night, you don't have to just go out all the time.
Yes, but still for some people, just depending on their schedule, you don't want to apply pressure on them to do it the way we do it. That's the way we do our love. So just make sure that you're making time for it and you're sticking to that schedule. So whether it's once a week, or every other week, or once a month, just make sure that it's happening. We do ours every Friday. We bring date night to you guys, for Wednesday this time, but we're filming this and it's actually another day, you know what I mean? So we bring our date night to you today, but we do date nights for ourselves on Fridays. So it's like the entire week before our busy weekend, because typically on our weekends we run our businesses, so we can work all day at our corporate positions, and then on the weekend we run our businesses. So Friday night is an opportunity for us to decompress, connect, and just only solely focus on each other. Like, all of our family and friends know Friday is date night, and people will check in before they invite us to do different things and make sure that they're not stepping on our plans, and we respect it and we love that they support us like that. But date night for us is every Friday. So pick a day, you guys, that works for you and stick to it and stay to it and do it. Take turns planning, take turns figuring out what you're going to do, and truly invest into that time, because it's nothing like spending time with your significant other and it just being about you guys. All right. With that being said, we're going to wrap everything up. So, did y'all watch the last video? Did y'all watch the fall haul? Okay. If you did, you know that we're doing a giveaway, okay?
Yes.
The giveaway is going to be a $50 gift card to Target for you to do whatever you want to with it. You can do a fall haul for yourself. You can do a clothes haul. You can go buy some things because you want to buy some things. Whatever the case could be, but we are doing a giveaway on behalf
Put a
of...
down payment on the camera.
Yeah, that's what he would do. We are, doing a giveaway for Target. And if you go back, which you will link in at the end of this video to the fall haul video, you can see how to enter, okay? You have to comment, watch that video, like that video, okay? That's the fall haul video. You have to comment on that video, and then you have to go over to our Instagram, like the fall haul post, and comment on the fall haul post, okay? That puts you into the giveaway, okay? If you want an extra entry, you can share that IG post to your stories and tag us, and that way that gives you an extra entry, okay? So you can end up with 2 entries instead of just 1, all right, you guys? And we are going to announce our winner on October the 7th, which is the first Wednesday of next month, you guys. So you guys have time, but you want to get in where you fit in, all right? Bring people over, you know, that way if your sister win, you can split it with her. Y'all can go in there and do a fall haul together or something. So definitely keep entering the giveaway. Encourage other people to enter giveaways. As you see, our giveaways are getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Indeed.
So we started with our mugs, you know, now we're doing gift cards, and we are already thinking about what we're going to do next. So our giveaways are going to continue to get bigger as you guys grow with us, because it's our way of showing you that we appreciate you guys being plugged into us and being a part of our journey as we share our love with you guys out loud. All right. So with that being said, get into the giveaway. I will tag the video at the end so you can click back over to it and see how to get into the contest completely. All right. With that being said, when we're not here, we're in all other places of our social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we're on Pinterest. All right.
Yes.
We're here on Wednesdays, of course, and to keep up with us, we will drop the link for you to find us. Okay. To find us anytime you need to find us and be able to, you know, be a part of what we're doing. I drop giveaways as I'm doing now. We drop questions of the days. We share lovely tips. We share other couples and what they're doing. We answer questions. We go live. We share, you know, moments for us in the day. We do so many other different things on our social media. That way you can be plugged into how we're doing love. All right. So be sure that you tune in and check us out on all our social media platforms. You got anything to say, babe?
No.
All right, you guys, so we're going to get into these burrito tacos.
I still don't know how to pronounce them, but
I think I'm saying it right.
Tacos.
And we will put a picture at the end of this video of what everything looked like. With that being said, bye.
Bye.